Hi everybody, it's Lisa, and I am here to do March 11th to the 17th weekly spread. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I am using lots and lots of old sticker books. So there's two reasons for that. One is I live in Canada, and most of these books that I like are in the States. So one, the exchange rate, the Canadian dollar and the US dollar, it's horrible for me. I basically have to add on about 40% so a $20 book, American book, will cost me $28 Canadian. The other thing is I haven't been down to the States, so international shipping is crazy. It costs more than the book to ship it to Canada. Plus, there's the exchange rate again. And I've been noticing that people have been getting caught with having to pay customs. So what I normally do is I will order books when I know I'm going down to the States and get them shipped to my hotel. Well, we have zero plans to go down to the States. And I haven't been down to the States I don't think since last summer. Okay, so that is one reason. The other reason is I have all of these books that someone had given me, and I need to use up what I have rather than spending more money and getting more. So I am going to use Hello Spring, Live Love Posh, and I am going to use, it was the first one in this book, and I have done a spread with these stickers already, so you see those match, and then these two pages would have matched. I moved the Spring Pop sticker over there because what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the donuts. So you see there's donuts and there's the soda pop. I really need to get back on my diet. I gained back 20 pounds. I have all kinds of reasons or excuses. Like November, December, of course, are horrible for me because 3 years ago, my best friend passed December 1st. 2 years ago, my dad passed December 17th. So they were both extremely sick through October, November. So when October hits, I get into a mood. It's not the best thing. I don't care what I'm eating. And not only that, I go for my comfort foods, which are potato chips and Pepsi and Dairy Queen ice creams. And yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to use the Spring Pop and these donuts to get them out of my books. And to kind of just remind me that, you know what, I need to start my diet again. So what I'm going to do is, I thought I had a piece of washi tape. I do. I'm going to take a piece of washi tape and just hold this down. I gotta check to stand up to make sure I'm I'm crooked on camera. Oh, I'm crooked on my table. Okay, so I mentioned this in one of my other videos that when I'm editing, I notice the lighting has been really bad at times. So I'm filming in the exact same spot. I've pulled in 2 more lights, plus I've raised this light up a little bit higher to see if that will spread the light out more evenly. I don't know why it's happening. Anyways, you can see I cannot stay focused and I have a hard time concentrating, which I've also mentioned previously in some of my videos, that I think I have issues from COVID. I'm just I have an idea in my head. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just start and talk at the same time, I hope. Okay, so the problem here, and I've done this before, is I put a piece of tape there to make sure that my pages are staying together, and I haven't gone right to the end. So I have this big gap right here where the tape was. So now that we have that sticker down, we don't have to worry about the gap. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, oh, I don't like doing upside down, but all the blue is on this side. Oh, there is a sticker here. Maybe, let's see. I think I can make that work. These are paper, so they are going to cover each other up. When you're doing something like this down the middle, it's better to use clear. But again, another thing, my papers have these dots, so at least the dots get covered up as I go along. Okay, and I want to throw the donut. I'm going to put it just off to the side a little because I want to put the pop can in with it. So this is what's going to be in the middle of my page. I know, looks crazy, eh? Actually, I didn't even look. Is there anything else on here? Oh, we got the makeup stuff. That doesn't really go with my whole gotta lose weight. Not really. We have a couple dragonflies and these. That's weird. There's 2 daisies here and 2 daisies here. But there doesn't appear to be daisies anywhere else. Okay, so we'll use those daisies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off these daisies and put them on this other paper so that I remember to use them. Where's the other ones? Here's the other ones. Okay, so. Oh, this one goes the right way. Oh, look what I did. I pulled my paper off. Oh, I have a helper. Did you hear that? I have a helper cat knocking stuff off my table. Could be work stuff and or craft stuff. Don't know for sure. Okay. I want this other pop can. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off here. So this is the backing. And no, that did not come off perfectly. But I just want let's take this whole side off here. Because I want to be able to put these other stickers all on one page so I know what I'm using here. Okay. So I've got the pop cans and I've got the daisies. So I may or may not use the dragonflies. Okay, so this is what I want to go with here. And I do not have another small purple one. I have a big purple one. I'm just trying to figure out what can I have the little pink one. I kind of have an idea. Okay, hold on. We are going to put this little pink one in here. And we will put the purple one coming off. I'll do that. And this other, there's a couple things I can do here. So this light bulb has a pink. I could cut that out and just put a little bit of that pink one in there. Or I just take this pink one here and I fit it in here. And I like the fullness of the pink. So yes, I did cut this in half. Tried something, didn't really work. So now I'm just gonna piece it back together. It's not gonna look perfect, but that's okay. And then this purple one, I'm just gonna I'm actually gonna trim it down a little bit here. I'll just trim it down a little bit and just kind of bring it off to the side. Yeah, I like that a bit better. Okay. Let's pull this up. I forgot to take my little piece of tape out from under here. I just put the sticker down on top of it. There we go. And we are going to cut it. Okay, so I got my cutting mat out, my ruler, and my razor knife. I wish I could see a little bit better, but oh, I want to make sure I'm on my cutting mat completely. Line up that line as best as I can. And then I'm just going to go slowly because I have a horrible habit of missing my ruler. So I'll go. So hopefully I don't do that. Okay. What I should have done was cut these off first. Well, this is my last week's spread. I want to use the donut and the pop. I think the donut would look, and pop would look really good down here. Cover up the notes. Even though they are going to be, well, I don't have to put this one the same direction, I guess. I could put it just straight up and down. Then it's not the same. Okay. And let's cut this piece of donut off of here. And I think I might even just put it in here. Like that. And I'm running out of time because the sun is starting to come onto my table. Boxes, well, that was fun. I found Mojo Jojo boxes, Mojo Jojo plants, spring boxes, purples and blues, like a dark blue to match the leaves, almost a teal color. Then I found some peach and some yellow in Kelva Plan, Roy G. Biv boxes and florals, volume 2. So we are going to use those. This sticker has been sticking to me. I think that's the third time I've taken it off. Okay, so we're working over here and I'm thinking I want to pull in, maybe, let's pull in a peach box over here just to get the peach kind of going around. I also pulled a couple quotes that I found. Oh, I do that every time. I think I have the end down and then I go to take my fingers off and it's not down. Okay, so we'll put that in. I found a couple quotes while I was looking. Where did I put those? Here they are. The best time for new beginnings is now. Well, this is kind of the whole idea of I need to lose weight. So that is gonna go in, we'll put that in right here towards the top. Maybe I move this box up a little bit more. That is crooked. How did I get that one so crooked? I thought I was following that line. I could move that box up. We'll see. And then never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Well, like that's technically for a school spread, but I've learned a few things in the last 6 months from what I was doing for a diet and how I put the weight back on and stuff. So that quote right there, it makes sense to me for this spread. Okay, so we have a box in there. Let's put in a few boxes for every day. So I'm thinking, since this girl is leaning this way, that I'm thinking she should go in here somewhere. Let's kind of do right in here, and we will add in Monday. Monday I don't have as much to do. Tuesday, oh, I do have a game on Monday. Is there only 2 pages? Oh no, this is the same thing? It looks like it's a different color. Okay, let's do, no, let's do, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Just do it. Just do it. Okay, so let's do a smaller box here. And we're just gonna go right over top of her. Like that. So she looks like she's, the 2 boxes are sitting practically the same. That sucks. And then let's do, should we do a yellow one? No, I want to do there's a purple line one here, so I want to do this purple line one. I have quite a bit to do on Tuesday, so let's just throw this purple line one in here. Okay, and then, oh, I just realized I covered up Wednesday. Well, that's not great. Oh well, I know that's Wednesday. So maybe what do? I do work on Wednesday also, but I only work at one store on Wednesday. I could just bring this right in here. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so then coming off this sticker that keeps sticking to me, I wonder if it will fit in here. Will it fit on this box? Not quite, very close. There we go. Okay, so we're putting that one in there. Let's take, can you see the sun now? Yes, you can. Okay. Let's take a couple of these daisies. I think I'm going to separate them. And you know what? No, let's hold off on the daisies for a sec. I want to get my boxes in. Okay, so we'll just move this page right over so it's not in the sun and you can actually see it. We will work one page at a time. Okay, so a peach box on Thursday. I'm gonna bring it over top Yeah, I'm gonna bring it over top. That is a little bit crooked. Hey, don't scratch that chair. Penny, my Penny helper. You guys never get to see Penny. She is my friendliest cat, except she doesn't really bug me when I'm working. You guys see Daisy. Daisy's the one that always, my gray-haired one. She's the one that always comes and jumps up on my table while I'm working. She sometimes headbutts this also. Actually, you know what? I want this striped one in here. So we'll have like one striped one there, one striped one here. You can see I'm trying to do this quickly because of the sun. It's invading me. Okay, and then we need a yellow. We'll do a yellow box in the corner. Okay, and I do have this guitar. I could do the guitar off of this yellow box. Yeah, that works. These two stickers don't exactly go with the idea of losing weight, right? These two, can you see them? Yes. But I think, oh, I want another purple box. Sorry. Where did, here we go. I had taken it off and then I put it back. Now, where to put this purple box? I have a purple box down here. You know what? Let's do smaller boxes instead of a big box. Then it won't look so... Let's do 2 of these purple ones instead. So we'll do... Actually, I want them for Saturday. Okay, let's do it like this. I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm just kind of winging it here. What does that look like? I don't hate that. I'm thinking what I can do to kind of match that on the other side, though, is just take another yellow one and come off this way. It's not perfect. I admit I'm not crazy about the boxes. Okay, so then let's do that again. We'll do it like here. That go crooked? Yeah, that's crooked. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this box off and come off without ripping. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a double box up here or down here. I like the way the double boxes look. So just like that. Yeah, I like the way those look compared to the other stuff that's on here. Okay, so I have a big purple flower. This is the only place that it's going to be able to go. It's the piece I cut off from the bottom here. Okay, and I have the daisies. So what I have are 2 bigger daisies and 2 smaller daisies. So I'm just going to cut them apart. And I have to trim this up. I don't like sharp points on my stickers. So those have to go bye-bye. So I'm thinking, oh, daisy in there with another daisy there. Yes, been totally invaded by the sun. Okay, I moved everything over. You can still see the sun is still coming in. See, this side to me is finished somewhat. I just need to put in, okay, I'm gonna put one there and I'm gonna bring one up here. I'm just gonna, I'm actually going to cut it off here. And use the other half on the other side. And that will kind of fill up that there. I could cut these too and use them differently. So I can cut, then I'll have more daisies around the page. Okay, so I can do like that. That there, I can use that one there. I'm taking this daisy off. Oh, I just ripped it. I'm gonna cut this one also, and I'm gonna cut it where I ripped it. And I'm gonna put another piece of daisy over here. I have to go this way. Okay, yeah, that's better. And then I can put this piece of daisy like right in here. And the sun is coming at me again. Okay, so the only other thing that I had left on my page were these leaves. Now, do I want to put the leaves in? I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is a couple bullet points. Okay, so here I want, let's do, how did I get two of them? I don't know how that happened. Okay, well, we're doing two of them here. Okay, and then I think I need, they're not coming off all that easy. One up here. And we'll put two in here. That one can go up a little higher. Okay, and I think one more here just to even that out on that side. Okay. I love the middle. I think that's it. I'm thinking I should put lines in here. Let's put lines in there. Okay, so I got my trusty what would you call it? Checklist stencil, I guess. So there's two blue lines. You just line that up with the outside of your box. I'm just using my trusty Hampton.com pen. And that would be the laundry being done. I'm guessing my husband put laundry in. He just came home from ice fishing. So I'm guessing he threw his laundry in. He did not tell me he was putting laundry in. Even though he knew I was recording, he still did it. Yeah. Men. Ugh. Can we live without them? I was going to say can't live with them, can't live without them. But I probably could live without. Don't know. He is my best friend, though, so I would miss him. I took this little daisy out because I forgot about my other saying, my quote. I always say saying, not quote. So it's going to fit in right here. Never start learning because life never stops teaching. I did try to learn the guitar. An ex-boyfriend was trying to teach me the guitar. But my fingers, like when so you have to be able to bend your fingers, right? So every time I bend this finger, my pinky bends. Like I can't bend it. Like I can't keep my pinky straight. So I was having a hard time doing chords because my pinky fingers kept getting in the way every time I bent them. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so let's put this little one over here. Did you hear my cat meow? She's telling me that I am crazy. Okay, that's better. All right, so, you're not gonna believe this. Not only did I shift my papers and my lights down, I shifted the whole table down, and guess what happened? The cloud just came. I could have just left it, but I'm done. I got it done. I have lots of stuff to do next week, so I have to make some lists. I work 2 days this week and 1 day the following week, and then I am done work for a couple months again. So I need some lists I want to do some Christmas crafts to go into a Christmas craft sale next year. So I need to make some lists of things that I want to make. And March 22nd is a craft show that my husband's aunt is going into that I want to go and help her with and see what she's the one that told me to go into the craft shows with her. So that is what I'm going to try. So, okay, I need lists. So I have my last 2 days of work, Tuesday and Wednesday. I have one ringette game this week, one ringette game the next week. Then we have playoffs. So I want a little box to note when playoffs are. I want to say April 1st to the 6th, if I'm not positive. But I want to write that in because I want to organize myself for the next next 6 weeks. So this is what this is going to spread is. And that's why I have the extra dots in so I can note things that I have to do. Yeah. Getting myself organized. And the best time for new beginnings is now. So this is what I'm going to do. Do it now. All right, everybody. So this is the final. It's done. I'll give you a close-up. My cat is scratching the chair again. Stop scratching the chair, Penny. My chairs are all beat up. We also bought them. They were displays at Costco, so we got a really good deal on them, knowing that the cats were probably going to scratch them all up. Yeah, it's also almost dinner time for them. So there you have it. So they're getting a little rangy. You can hear the other one meowing every once in a while. I'm not sure if you heard her or not. She's meowing. I have 4 cats. So I got one scratching a chair being bratty. I've got another one meowing at me. And I'm surprised I don't have the other one jumping up on the island meowing. Okay, so there you have it. My final spread. And I do want to show you what I did. So I had the 4 sheets. So what I did to plan this out was I took these stickers here, put them on a sheet by themselves. So this is going to go back into the book, and this will be used for another spread sometime in the future. Then I put all the stickers, all these stickers on here to use them in this spread. So nothing is going to go to waste. So these two I never use, so they will go, it'll go back in with these. And those will go back in the book. So I'm getting my sticker books thinned out. And I didn't leave, and I left myself enough stickers, I think, to do another spread. And if not, it can work for a currently spread. That's the other thing, right? That's always good to have. Okay, so if you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. This is something that I like to do every once in a while. Great big flowers down the middle. And then just some little bunches here and there. This one is a really good one to do when you need a lot of function. So if you needed more on Thursday, like you could easily like move this sticker right over in there. This one could pop in here. You can cover up the flowers, you know, a little bit more. Like this sticker could go right in there. My boxes, like this is going to be Tuesday, this one's going to be Wednesday, so I'm good. This is Thursday, this is Friday, so they're good for me. It's what I needed. But you can easily, this is a really good one when you need a lot of function. You put your design down the middle and use a ton of boxes and bullet points and checklists if you want. I never use checklists. I don't know why. I have to come up with something to use up all the checklists. Oh, I did do one spread. I made Christmas trees with the checklists. I'll add that where down here I think is where they usually go. So you can see how to use up your checklists. It's a Christmas spread, but it's a good way to use up your checklists. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other videos. Hit like if you like this style with the flowers down the middle. And tell me what you think in the comments. Otherwise, have an absolutely wonderful day and bye-bye for now.